Hi everybody, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. But before we get started, I do have a quick announcement to make, and that is everybody's been asking me for my tarot classes, and yes, I teach them in the spring and then in the fall, and so they're coming out this October. So just in a couple of weeks, and it's going to be every single Sunday in October. So it's 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to read you the dates. It's going to be October the 6th, that's the first day, the 13th, 20th, and 27th. It's 4 consecutive Sundays. 2 hours, we're going to meet over Zoom. I'm just going to read this to you really quick. Unlock the mysteries of tarot with a 4-week online tarot masterclass. Learn from Alison, moi, an experienced professional intuitive empath tarot reader, and explore the timeless wisdom of tarot. The class is taught with a traditional Rider-Waite. As you guys know, the traditional one, this is the Radiant Rider-Waite. This is the Rider-Waite, different images, but I want to teach you with the traditional deck. After you get that down, then you can incorporate other decks, but you really need to know the basics, okay? And embrace the exciting, enlightening, and profoundly rewarding experience of gaining a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. At the end of this class, you will achieve competency in tarot. Here's what the online tarot masterclass offers, and I'm going to read this really quick and then we're going to roll into your reading, okay? So we will be covering the A to Z of tarot and intuition development, 4 online classes with Alison and other students in this structured class. You interact, learn, grow, and have fun. Each Zoom class is 2 hours. It can go longer if there are many questions. So if you were there for the one in the spring, we did go longer. And so, you know, if you've got the questions, and if I do make that time, I set aside an additional hour after the 2 hours. It's a long day for everybody, but if people have questions or you want to practice a spread, I definitely set aside that time, but it's going to be the 2 hours and then possibly the plus, depending on how everyone's working out. And then you will be given weekly exercises because obviously I want you to learn and practice. Additional bonus training about oracle cards because they are different than tarot cards. It's a different divination tool. Strategies to uncover hidden wisdom in readings, build an intuitive connection with the cards, and unlock your spiritual gifts. This class is focused on tarot, but I do want you to unlock your spiritual gifts because I believe everybody has them, and it's maybe you just are having a hard time accessing them. But this is a class on tarot. I don't want you to think it's about tapping into just your gifts, okay? And then Zoom classes are, like I said, on every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You need your own decks for this class because you need to be able to look at the card and you need to be able, that's how you learn, right? There's a minimum of 2 decks are required for this class. The first one is going to be the traditional Rider-Waite, whether it's the classic, this is the Radiant. You choose whatever one you want. I like the Radiant because I like the bright colors, but you choose whatever you want. At the end of the day, you just need to have the Rider-Waite. And I have affiliate links below, but let me read this to you. It just makes it easier. So I've been in 2 decks this class. If you do not have any decks, here are my affiliate links to purchase them on Amazon. I recommend 2 different decks. One must be the Rider-Waite tarot deck. The second must be based on the Rider-Waite tarot deck, but it can also be by a different author. Please contact me if you have any questions so I can help you before the class begins. You do not need to purchase using my affiliate links. They are there for your convenience. I just want you to see them, you know. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything, you know. I get it like a pittance from it, but I just want them there so you guys can actually see what they are. So I also have a satisfaction guarantee with this. And it says, we believe so strongly in this course, we offer a satisfaction guarantee. If you are not completely satisfied, Alison offers an additional 1-hour remedial class one-on-one at no additional cost. No cash refunds are given because you've gone through the class. I'm very thorough. I am an instructor, a teacher, so you should be competent by the time we are done. If you are not, then I do offer that extra 1 hour. I have never had anybody need that extra hour, but it is there because I do back my work. All right, That being said, let's roll into it. Let's go ahead and get the energy for Capricorn. All right. Oh, okay. That card wants to come out. And that is the Queen of Cups. All right, so let's get some cards for Capricorn. What does the universe want to tell Capricorn today? All right. And I've had several people reach out to me and ask me about teaching a course to have them get in touch with their spiritual psychic powers. And I'm not doing that right now because I'm in the process of writing a book and creating my own tarot cards. So I won't be doing anything like that until the spring. So if you don't mind waiting, that will become available, okay? All right, so the second card is the Magician, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. For your opportunity, we've got the Six of Cups. For your challenge, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So a lot going on for you there. Okay, so as you know, I'm an intuitive empath tarot reader, so I feel into the energies of the cards. And Capricorn, what this is telling me right off the bat is that you have this beautiful, loving energy. This is Capricorn that is just, you have this big open heart. This is the Queen of Cups. And this is just telling me that, you know, you are following your heart. You're open to everything. I feel that you are like this beacon of love and light around the people that you associate with, friends, family, your coworkers. They just know that they can trust you, that you just have like, I feel like right now you're vibing with these words of wisdom, and you just have a lot that you're giving and nurturing right now of yourself. And this is of your intellect, but your emotions especially. I feel like when people come to you, you're feeling into it using your heart and your intuition to help give them guidance. And I feel like you're very giving of yourself right now. That's your recent past. Your present position is the Magician. This is you having things in alignment, like this is your mind, body, soul in alignment. This is your manifestations. This is everything that you're really trying to bring into fruition right now, whether it's going to be a career, a family, a relationship, finances, education, retirement, travel, whatever it is that you're trying to really bring in, you're able to do it. And I don't feel that it's hard for you right now. That's your present energy, right? A lot happening for you. But then we get into your near future and you've got this Eight of Cups. And this is a deep, dark depression card. This is telling me that, you know, you've felt this. This is traditionally, let me back up. This particular card in this deck, this is traditionally talking about heartbreak. And these women are in a deep, dark depression and they're just so depressed. They're in their own world and they're not even paying attention to anybody else, which is a stark contrast to your recent past where you're doing the exact opposite. So something has happened in the present energy going into your near future where I feel like something really stung you and it's hurting you. This could be a relationship, but it could be something in a career. I feel like something happened to a family member. You know, so it's not necessarily a romantic relationship. It could even be a relationship that you have with a child. This card is talking about romance, but at the end of the day, this card is about emotions and about love, and it's about someone close to you and something happened and it really hurt you. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers, whether they hurt you and your feelings or they were hurt and that hurt you. There's something going on there. Okay, so let's get some cards. Oh, I just got the chills on the left side. Okay, so we've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands. We've got the King of Swords and the Five of Wands. Okay, so in your recent past position with this Queen of Cups, it's being clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. And so this is just telling me that you were really able to work through any types of obstacles that came in. And this could be whether it's negative thinking, whether it's negative people around you, whether it's finances or career, whatever came at you, you're really able to work through it. This is also a very stubborn energy with this Four of Pentacles. And it's telling me that I think that, okay, so when you were working through something, these obstacles, what I think happened is that something attached itself to you, and something that is making it very difficult for you to advance forward. This card is talking, this is a stubborn energy, and I'm getting the chills as I'm saying this out loud, but this is you having a hard time advancing forward. This is a card that's stuck. It's a stubborn energy, and I feel that that's kind of what's happening, which is weird because then the next card is the Magician. The Magician is not stuck. Okay, so maybe there's a back and forth going on with you right now. You're swinging up and then you swing down, and it can be really not erratic. I mean, it's not a bipolar thing, but there's something going on where I think that there's some changes going on and there's a shakeout, but you're being swung around with a lot of different extreme type energies. The Magician is right here for you in your present energy. It's being clarified by the Hanged Man and the Seven of Swords. You're really having to set up some boundaries with whatever is going on around you right now, and you're having to look at things differently. I feel that, you know, while you have this big open heart, something just like threw a wrench in there with these obstacles that were coming in. You're really having to make these strong boundaries for yourself. This is someone that's drawing a line in the sand, and you're standing up for what you believe in, but you're also having to look at things differently that are coming in for you. And I feel that, again, it's really attacking your emotions, whatever this is. It's really going for your heart, I feel. Because then when we roll into the near future, again, this is that depression card, but it's over love. So whether it's love of a friend, love of a family member, actual love, like, you know, a romantic relationship, it can be that too. Or, you know, like I said, it could even be something with a child or, you know, a parent or whatever, but something has really hurt you. And we've got it being clarified by the King of Swords and this Five of Wands. And you've got a lot of strife coming in. A lot of truth has been coming up to the surface over this. But a lot of strife. I feel that you're kind of in on a wild ride for the near future over this. But what I like about it is that a lot of truth is coming to the surface over whatever it is that you're going through. It might not feel good, but the truth is better than lies. And I think that will allow you to have some type of healing come in for yourself. But it's allowing you to have this type of maturity of thought and of truth that's coming in, because that's the king, right? So he's more mature, and he wants to look at things honestly and openly and diplomatically. And I feel that that's what's going on there. That is your current energy, Capricorn. So I don't know if I've ever felt that for you this way. You know, Capricorn's always riding high on my channel. I always joke around and say I should nickname it the Capricorn channel, but I feel like there's a lot going on for you, a lot of upheaval, a lot of, and it's mostly emotional upheaval. I don't feel that it's like movement as far as like travel goes, or like you're moving locations. I feel like it's emotional upheaval, that you're being, you know, swung around a lot. So there might be a lot going on. Okay, so that's your overall energy. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. So the first card is the Six of Wands. This card is about success and victory and pride in a job well done. Spirit is really reminding you to focus on what it is that you want. And he used love, devotion. This is all of his time, effort, energy, and love he put into nurturing the egg, and he birthed a dragon. And this is what Spirit is reminding you, to stay in that positive mindset and, you know, put your nose to the grindstone and do what it is that you need to do to stay on your track. Even though you might be swinging back and forth and having some negative things come in, you're still on track. You're still focused. You're not letting it rip you into a different direction. Now, that's the advice. Sometimes that's hard to do, but this is what Spirit is saying. Just stay the course. keep that loving, beautiful energy if you can. We know things have come in, they hurt us, they make us angry, we grieve, there's all kinds of emotions. But this is saying, if you can, for this type of success to come in, stay in that loving vibration. It's hard, but do it. We also have the 9 of Wands, and this is telling me that your magic cannot be touched. Look at, she doesn't even need a crystal. She doesn't need anything. Everything she has is inside her, and she's putting this protective circle around her. And this is what I'm saying, like the world could be falling down around you, but you've got that circle around you, and you're staying in that loving vibration, and you are really able to stay in control, and you are basically an anchor for the people around you. They're seeing your strength. You're seeing your big heart. I just see all this white, bright white light of God around you right now. And that's what this is showing me. God, I'm getting the chills as I'm saying it. I'm just getting that you've got this protective circle around you, and you need to realize just how strong you actually are, because you're being put through something up here in your overall energy right now. Then the next card is the 3 of Pentacles. And this card is about community. It's about teamwork. It's about everybody knowing their job and enjoying themselves. And this is like, they're all having a really good time. They're also very accomplished at what their jobs are. And Spirit is just reminding me to tell you to really have a good time. Make sure you're enjoying the company of the people that are around you. That is very, very important. Don't have someone negative around you right now. With everything that you're going through, you really need to surround yourself with people that love you and care for you. Whether it's friends, family, it could even be a stranger. They just need to be vibing high. But that's what you're being asked to surround yourself with. There's something about you holding a high vibration right now. That's what Spirit is saying. I'm getting the chills as I'm saying it. Okay, let me go ahead and pull some clarifiers. All right. So we've got the 3 of Wands. We've got the 3 of Pentacles again, and that is it's both. I'm sorry, it is twice here in your guidance and advice from Spirit. You know, when I channel, sometimes I get tongue tied. Did you hear that? Tongue tied, because I've got downloads and I'm feeling into the vibrations of the cards. Oh my God. Okay, so so you've got some duplicates going on. We've got, oh no, I'm sorry, this is the cups, not 4. I thought I saw pentacles. So here we go. So we've got the 6 of Wands, and it is being clarified by the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. So this is really telling me that, you know, you're really able to call something in right now through a lot of hard work. I just feel that, again, this is about you staying in that sense of community and that high vibration, and that this is really allowing you to bring something in. I think that you know what you're trying to bring in, and now it's just about you vibrating into that and walking through that to make it happen. I hope that makes sense. And then here with this 9 of Wands, it is being clarified by the Page of Wands and the 8 of Cups. And what this is telling me is that, you know, your magic cannot be touched. You've got that protective circle around you. I do believe that it's time for you to move on. You're being asked to change your situation and to really follow your passion at this point. I do feel that that's tied into your energy up above, that there's something that you're doing right now. And I think that you're very stuck and frustrated, and that's part of what this energy is up here. And that you're being asked to really follow your passion, and that's going to help unstuck you. You're being presented with an opportunity to really tap into your creative resources that you have, and to use your intuition and to make these bold steps to go ahead and leave and follow your passion. And Spirit is just saying, you know, you can't be touched. You've got to stay on that path. But the high vibration part is definitely coming through. That is a theme here. So with this 3 of Pentacles, which is different from the other one, it's being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the 4 of Cups. This is telling me that this is your destiny right now, and it's for you to follow your path. That you are really riding the wheel high right now. It might not feel like it, but this is part of this type of character building. This is part of your lesson that you're learning right now in this part of your life, and that you are riding the wheel high. Whether it feels like it or not, you are definitely on your path. And with this Four of Cups, you still have gifts and blessings from the universe presenting themselves, even though it might not feel like they are there. They actually are there. You just can't see it right now. And I just feel that it's because you have so much strife going on around you that you can't see it, but it's there. I think it's one of those moments where maybe in a month or 2 months, you can look back at what you just went through and you're like, oh my God, I see it now. That was done for me to be able to move from point B to point C to point D, but I didn't know how to get there. So maybe you even had a tower moment, because this card is just telling me that there is a lot of strife, and you've got both of these fives. This is how it started for this first clarifier, and this is the last clarifier in your energy. And I just feel like you're going through a lot right now. Okay, so up above, that was the original energy. Now that was the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is a Six of Cups. So your opportunity is to go ahead and get in touch with your heart, to try and find something that made you happy, like when you were a child. And as an adult, sometimes that's very difficult for us. This is to go back to a time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart. To go back to a time where you really had a genuine love for something, that you felt that high vibration, okay? You have an opportunity to do that right now. You see, she's reading that, and she sees magic in the book. She's probably reading a fairy tale. There's a fairy right there. The owl is even reading a book. You know, there's animals. There's a gnome on the toadstool. I mean, and then there's the frog with the golden ball. So this is what makes her happy. She's using her imagination and love, and just she's tapped into her psychic abilities, I would say. And so that is your opportunity. We're going to get some clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. Your challenge is to walk your path right now and go through this part of what your destiny is. And like I said, it might not be feeling very good right now, but that is your path right now at this point in life. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Yeah, we've got the Three of Swords. You got to heal your heart. Something came in and happened. We've got the King of Wands to help you. We've got the Temperance card here in your challenge position, and the Sun, Capricorn. Okay, so I think you're grieving over something right now, and I'll show you why I say that. So with the Six of Cups, to go back to a time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart, it is being clarified by the Three of Swords and the King of Wands. This is really telling me that you've got to heal something. You've got some pain in your heart right now. Okay, so while you're asked to go back to a time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart, if that sword is bitterness and that cynicism, and maybe this is something else like resentment or something, these are the swords that you need to start pulling out of your own heart to help heal, so that you can get that high vibration. Now, I know this is a general reading, but this is really coming through loud and clear in a lot of the cards in this table today. We also have the King of Wands, and this is a bold king, and he is here to help you and give you that type of bold energy and strength. He wants to win, and this is you. This is an opportunity for you to overcome this heartache and that pain in your heart, to heal your heart. He's presenting you with an opportunity to take that bold step forward, pull the sword out one at a time, and heal that. That is how you're going to really be able to move forward in this life. You have an opportunity right now to heal that. So very important. Then we've got, in your challenge position, this Wheel of Fortune. And it is being clarified by the Temperance card and the Sun. Oh my God, these are some of the most beautiful cards in the deck. This is the most positive card in the deck. So you have a challenge to really be positive. Like I said, I feel like there's some really dark energy, some depression in here. You know, something happened to trigger this. It's a challenge for you to really be in this beautiful, loving vibration, to be open to the sun right now. I think that, you know, you really, something has hurt you, and this is hard. This card is also about success. So when you can get back into that vibration, you have success. This card is also bringing in some healing and some balance for you. I really feel that the challenge position, it's hard for you to get into this positive mode. You're going to have to work at it. And when you do, it's going to bring you this type of healing and this type of balance. And I feel like this will be like that mind, body, soul in alignment. And you're just going to be like, oh, thank God I was able to shift my energy back. That's in your challenge position, so it's not going to be easy. So your opportunity and your challenge are both here for you. It's up to you to grab it, but it is available. Oh, Capricorn, very intense for you this time, but I have every faith that you can like work through it, and this is going to make you a bigger and stronger individual, and it's going to give you more insight. This is just a lesson for whatever you're going through, a lesson in life that you need to learn from the universe. All right, that's intense. And I just wanted to remind everybody that I end every reading with a love reading for people that are single and you're looking for somebody. So if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it helps out the channel, and it's free, so I appreciate that. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start the love reading. And let's see, is there anything else? No. That's it. I'm just going to, let's see, let me get these cards over here. I'm going to get my love deck. Actually, let me put this. Let me just scoot this stuff over here so you don't have to. I'm a Virgo, can you tell? I want everything to be put back right. All right. So let's go ahead and get some cards for Capricorn. This is your love reading. And, you know, I cleanse and I shuffle and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the decks before I even turn on the camera. So let's get the strongest energy to come through. What does the universe want to tell the single Capricorns out there? Three of Cups. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. That is the third Wheel of Fortune that has come up for you, Capricorn. I have 3 decks that I'm using, and that card has come up in each deck. The Five of Swords, this has also come up. I'm pulling the clarifiers now because this is a quicker reading than the big zodiac reading. Oops. Okay. So if the 2 clarifiers below are the Strength card, the Ace of Pentacles, a gift and blessing from the universe. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Moon card, a lot coming up for you. We have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups. That was your opportunity position. All right, so the 3 cards, the main cards that have come out. 3 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Swords. And really what this is telling me is that Spirit is saying, you know, if you're single and you want to meet someone, you really need to raise your vibration. You need to go out and have a good time. If you are single and you don't even have any friends to go out and do anything with, everybody's got different schedules, or you move to a new place and there's no one around, then you need to take yourself out on a date. You need to be in love with yourself and have that feeling of love, and people will be attracted to you. A stranger might strike up a conversation. Even if you go to a grocery store, you might just strike up a conversation with a stranger, you know? But this is about you staying in that vibration and really kind of celebrating life right now, to not be depressed and to not feel that that you don't like being single. It's like, it's okay. You're okay with yourself, whether you're single or you're with someone. And then, you know, it's just, you're just that overall comfort and care and that love, and you're tapping into, you know, the beauty of Capricorn. This is your fate right now. This is your destiny. I feel, the way that the cards are coming up, that you will meet someone if you're really looking for someone, but you need to have, the key is that vibration. The Five of Swords is here to tell you that, you know, when you do go and meet people, that it's not always easy, right? We all know that. But that you might have a few obstacles, but that's okay. You just push on through. You know, if someone rejects you or, you know, or you just don't see anyone. Maybe you're in a smaller town and there's just no one there that really kind of sparks your interest. That's an obstacle. That's okay. Maybe you come up with a creative way. Maybe you join a meetup group. Maybe you go to the next town that's a little larger. Maybe the city's a little bigger. Maybe you actually move where there's more of a market for people that are your age, that are single, that are looking for other people. You never know. Maybe you meet somebody online, you know, but you have to be smart if it's online. Make sure that they're really real, because you don't want to waste your life and waste your time, because that's the worst, is when people lie online and then you've wasted a big chunk of your life. Because that's my thing, what I always want to push to people. Life is short. This is not a dress rehearsal, so make the most of this life. It's like these people that are couch potatoes. 5 years into it, it's like, oh my God, you just wasted 5 years of your life watching garbage on TV. Wow, that's huge. You could have been doing something fantastic. You could have been having a family. You could have been doing all kinds of stuff. And you watch TV? Oh my God. You know, I mean, you know, that's why I always tell people, you know, that's an addiction, TV. I mean, that is hypnotic addiction. So I'm just saying, you're going to have a few obstacles. Don't be discouraged. That's true for everybody. So the Three of Cups, for you to be in that beautiful vibration, is being clarified by the Strength card and the Ace of Pentacles. And this is telling me that you have all this inner beauty and inner strength inside you, Capricorn. And this is about tapping into that strength and this type of resilience. And you might not even know how strong you actually are. Maybe you don't want to go out and meet someone, that idea of that's a turnoff, or you don't know where to go. But you know what? You're putting yourself out there. You've got the inner strength to go and do that, because at the end of the day, you know that you do want to meet someone, that you know you do need to be in that loving vibration to attract someone to you, to draw them to you. And the universe is presenting you with this opportunity. Now, this is not the Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is for you to find a new beginning, a golden opportunity in this 3D material world that we all live in. This is your golden opportunity for a relationship. It's out there. You need to use your strength to find it. Use your discernment to find it. Make sure you're finding the right one. Make sure you know what you're looking for. You know, you don't have to, know exactly what you're looking for, but have a ballpark. I think everybody does. The Wheel of Fortune is being clarified by the Page of Swords and the Moon card. And this is just telling me that this is you using your analytical skills to kind of be a detective, to find out about the person that you want to date. You know, for this to be your destiny, you're definitely going to be asking questions of people. And that's good. Oh my God. You know, you really should ask them things, and hopefully they give you the truthful answer. I do feel that there's a little bit of fear coming in for you, but which is natural, that, excuse me, that this is, excuse me, hold on. I've been talking all day long. Oh my God, I think I've been talking for the last 10 hours straight. Sorry. So with this Moon card, this is really just telling me that, you know, you are going to have some fears that are coming up, but that's okay. You're able to push on through. You're able to walk between that and get to the area that you want to gain that type of enlightenment. I really feel that you are in touch with both sides of yourself, the domestic and the wild side, and this is going to allow you to really make a sharpened decision. Because I think that it's like, it's not your first rodeo. You're really able to gain that kind of insight when you see someone, whether it's just looking at them, getting a vibration from them. Oh, I hate that when that happens. Or I just feel like you're able to read, like, the nonverbal language is a huge thing for you. All right, my voice is about to give out, so I'm going to wrap it up in just a second. So we've got the Five of Swords. And like I said, you're going to experience a few obstacles. It's being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups. And again, this is just telling me that, you know, you can really call in the type of relationship that you're looking for. But like I said, if you need to, maybe you have to go to a different town. Maybe you have to go to join a meetup group. You have to do something. Oh my God, to make that bold step forward. It's also the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, again, is saying you've got to be in that high vibration. Remember, this is going back to that feeling of childhood love. This is also a card of nostalgia, but the vibration that's coming off of it for me for this reading is for you to go back to that time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart. And that's cool because nobody really wants to be around someone that's bitter or cynical. Maybe they're entertaining, you might laugh a little bit, but that's not who you want to go home to every night. You want to go home to someone that's a big, loving vibration. And that's the kind of person you want to draw to you, but you also need to be in that vibration. That's the key here, I think, is the vibration and having access to people. So that's all I have to say. I have to go because of my throat. I just want to say I love you, and I hope that this resonates with you. And I definitely feel you've got this new golden opportunity that's coming your way for this. You're strong enough to make it happen. And I see that it's definitely there. If you're looking for love right now, it's here. This is a great time for you, Capricorn. Okay, so if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And don't forget, I've got Tarot Tuesday every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live and answer your questions. And the tarot class is coming. The whole month of October, every single Sunday. So if you're interested, reach out to me or just go ahead and sign up. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.